What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I have a question for you, actually quite a few. Does TikTok scare you? Or do you think TikTok is just for kids? Or maybe you think this is like the big next platform but you don't really know how to implement it into your business. If any of these questions come to your head and you want a little bit more clarity when it comes to this new big thing when it comes to social media, then keep watching. Welcome back to a new episode of Capo Joe TV, the place to talk about marketing, online branding and lifestyle, everything over a nice cup of coffee. If you're a new coach, content creator or entrepreneur, well, you're in the right place, as I share so many tips and strategies to up-level your brand and business online. So do yourself a favor, hit the button subscribe and don't forget the notification bell so you do not miss my next video. And with that out of the way, let's dive into today's topic. If you're someone hanging out on social media a little bit or you know about Instagram, you probably know that in the last year or so, TikTok is the new place to be. What really is TikTok, right? Is it for kids? How can you implement it into your business? And what do you get out of it when it comes to your brand and business? Let's find out. Point number one, as I mentioned earlier, is definitely the fun content. This is the one point that you really want to bear in mind when it comes to TikTok. TikTok is not a serious place to be, right? TikTok is fun, the demographic is younger, so you really want to show a different side of your business. Perhaps you want to show the behind the scene, or maybe what's happening in your office if you have an office. Or maybe if you are someone that works on e-commerce, you can show, especially if you're a small business, what happens when you actually package the product. So this is kind of, you know, the fun side of your business, the fun side of your brand. What is really interesting on TikTok, many companies that are more corporate and serious start to really kind of have fun with it and really show the behind the scene of their offices, what really happens in the breaks. And this is exactly how TikTok is. This is the place where you want to build more of a personal connection when it comes to your business. And it's really good when it comes to the personal branding side of your company, because it just helps people to connect more on a deeper level. I actually did a video about personal branding and how to build a personal brand that you can find right here. So you can check that one afterwards. And fun content is the number one rule for TikTok. Let's dive into number two. Another key point of TikTok is the hashtag challenge. What is an hashtag challenge? An hashtag challenge, it's a super trend topic that works on TikTok super well. Now, hashtags are super popular on social media. We know that on Instagram you need to use 25 to 30, especially at the beginning. And I did a video about hashtag that you can find right here. But on TikTok, the strategy is different. You can't use more than 5, which makes it really challenging, but you can actually be clever in the way you use your hashtag. Why? Because you can launch an hashtag challenge for your brand and business. So you can actually challenge your user on TikTok to react to your TikToks with another video where they use your hashtag. For instance, if you are someone that has an e-commerce and people order from your brand and business online, you can actually launch a hashtag challenge for the unboxing. So you can get people to tag your brand and business when they are unboxing, and they can react to a specific video that you created, and that really works as a chain game and you increase your brand awareness. So that's a very cool strategy as well. The next point is super important. Influencer marketing, of course, works in every single platform, and you have influencer collaboration on Instagram as well as YouTube. But on TikTok, if you are someone that is really looking to target a new generation, influencer marketing is key. Influencers on TikTok are very different compared to Instagram. Although they might not be huge just yet, this is definitely the way forward. If you do a collaboration on TikTok with any influencer, this will not look like a traditional advert, meaning that it will build a deeper connection with the new generation of your consumer. So really getting the right influencers that is working on TikTok and is doing really well on TikTok is the place to go. You can really think about a collaboration where the influencer launch an hashtag challenge with your brand and business to her audience, and then perhaps you can get people to react or duet into the video that she created to really create brand awareness. Or maybe you can do a very interesting live on TikTok, which is a new feature that recently just started. You can get her to get question about the brand and business, or maybe about your new launch. So influencer marketing on TikTok, yes. Okay, so let's dive into TikTok advertising. TikTok advertising is super new. TikTok didn't used to do advertising for a long time, and recently they started to really drive a new kind of advert into their platform. Now, why TikTok advertising is so efficient? Because it really essentially looks like editorial content. What is an editorial content? Editorial content is what you used to find back in the day in traditional advertising, such magazine or newspaper, and it will essentially look like a piece of content that is organic, but it is really an advert. And before you realize that it's an advert, you really read or seen the whole thing. So when it comes to editorial content, this is exactly how TikTok advert work. It would be a piece of content that is super engaging. The advert on TikTok allows you not only to swipe up to get the content that you want to see, so to drive a call to action to your audience, but you can actually just get different buttons in the same advert. So it's really, really cool. What can you do on your advert? One of the best adverts that I noticed on TikTok recently is Adobe. Adobe created such a cool 10 seconds video that really drive people to their pages into Adobe Sketch to really learn how to draw. You can be super creative on TikTok. I will give you 3 ideas on TikTok advertising. You don't have to necessarily pay adverts for it, but you can actually implement into the strategy anyway. So let's break them down. Branded takeover, hashtag challenge, or we have branded lenses. So branded takeover is normally when you get an influencer or a content creator collaborating with your brand and business, they take over your page and they drive traffic from their page to yours. Why this is helpful? Well, first of all, you target a new audience. Second, you grow your page by using someone else's page followers to come to yours. And third, you can actually get this content creator or influencer live and answer to question about your new launch or about your new collection or whatever product you are trying to advertise. Or maybe you can actually get, and this is taking me to point 2, you can get the influencers to launch an hashtag challenge. So people that are effectively watching the content, they can react or duet with a particular video, and this increases the brand awareness and also increase the reach of your content on the platform. Another key point of advertising is lenses. What are lenses? Lenses are normally known as filters, and filters on TikTok, if you think they're huge on Instagram, you have no idea how big they are on TikTok. TikTok allows you to really create your own filters and to upload them pretty quickly. So you can create something fun, something really bubbly for your brand, and really get people to use it. When they use the filter, they will know that it comes from your brand, and you will increase your followers as well. So it's really, really cool, the branded lens feature on TikTok. So these are 3 ways to advertise on TikTok that you might want to consider for your brand and business. So do you use TikTok? How do you feel about TikTok? Do you think this is something that could be implemented into your strategy? Let me know on the comments below, and if you like this video, give me a little thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Acapojo TV. I just wanted to remind you that I am super active on Instagram as well, so I will leave you my handle right there and you can join my community over there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you same time, same place next week.